Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen. Last episode we went and took care of a couple liches hidden about in the city. There's still one that we need to deal with, but he is way too powerful with us, and we can't kill him. It is literally impossible. So that's not going to be happening. So, let's take a look elsewhere. We have another path in here underneath the city that I'm curious about. Ignore that. So, let's take a look in here. If I remember right, there's a powerful psychic force lashes out at you, preventing you from moving. From the look of the dead adventurers on the ground, whatever lies ahead seems extremely powerful and dangerous.
Yes,
yeah, from what I remember, it's Illithids. We fought them once before. We know how to handle this. Frederick, you're gonna go in first, and you're gonna be using that delightful little necklace we have. You've got 8 uses left of it. So, go ahead and use it.
On my honor, very well.
Yes? In your innards, I will. Plant a blade in your innards, I will.
Oh wait, he's over in the front, isn't he? Oh yeah, we haven't encountered that yet. I use that too early. Got these other guys. Just a moment. I'm fine going in first, but I just don't want to waste one of those necklace uses. So, keep it out. To backpack, thank you. Get on the killing. Oh, there's the Mind Flayer. There is one in here. And one of us already died. Son of a bitch. Okay, reloading. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. New idea. Let's trigger them, and then draw them back. That'll get some of them, but not all of them. Seriously, Vincent, why do you do that at the beginning of every fight? This is not too big.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if we can do another draw of pulling them back. Aerie, Imoen, you two stay behind.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Trigger them. A single fighter. You know what? I can handle a single fighter. Really didn't need to cast spells, guys.
What is my task?
Okay.
On my honor.
Got a whole bunch of them in. Now charge in. Kill what you can here. Kill that Mind Flayer immediately. Good. Now the mage. Animan is paralyzed at the moment. One of us is almost dead, very bad. And one of us died. Damn it, again! Reloading. And again, leaving them to do whatever the hell just results in them using up all of their spells. Why do they do that?
Yes, I will do my best.
There are better times to use spells, without a doubt. So do me a favor and stop doing it.
Yes.
Great fun! Right. Fight the life!
Seriously, stop trying to cast your spells. Every time you try, I tell you not to, and then you waste it. Every time, my god. It's the one thing I hate more than anything else.
Feel the backhand of justice! You shall suffer!
Okay, Mind Flayer is dead. Lich, I think, is dead.
My blade will cut you down the side.
A solid hit.
Okay, we got this.
On my honor. The battle
And one more.
Go for the eyes! Yeah! That's not right!
There we go.
Very well.
Okay, I think we wasted a bunch of spells in that, but we got through it at least.
What is it now?
Anamin, if you don't mind, cast one of these on him. I think it would use it.
Yes.
Okay, that's one room cleared. It took 6 minutes. This is gonna be fun. Probably gonna be doing a lot of saving in here, so what's in the next room? And how many Illithids are there? Survey says nothing but Illithids.
To battle and
And
victory.
a couple Umber Hulks. Well, they're gonna be able to... Yep, they already killed him. Okay, reloading.
Boring.
On the plus side, we now know what is in there. So, Frederick,
Consider it
it's
done.
time for you to make use of this necklace, if you don't mind. You are going to go in there. You are going to use
What
this
is my
necklace. And you are going to be immune. Minsk, you are going to stay
goes.
back.
Evil swords! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as
You
gentle.
guys are going to stay
On my
back
honor.
there. You, go ahead, use that.
I will do my
Good.
best.
You're immune. Get in there. Start killing.
Minsk and
Get all their attentions, and the rest of you can now charge in after to assist.
Yes.
And I shouldn't have done that because now Minsk is dead.
Now I remember my travel.
Oh my god. Reloading.
Okay.
Okay, Frederick's got to do this alone. It's the only way he can really do this because... frickin' things. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Take that. Put it on. And...
Yep.
you have improved haste on you, don't you? You do. Cast that on him, please. And you know what? You go ahead, bless him as well.
Come as my task.
Thank you. This'll help out greatly. Now then, Frederick, use the amulet. Now get in there and start the killing of the Mind Flayers. And one of them hit him.
A solid.
And they got me. Damn it! 2 hits. The Illithids hit me twice, and I died. Maybe if I send Imoen and Aerie to fight from a distance, they'll be able to help.
Yep.
I mean, I can give it a try. Invisibility. Actually, invisibility would help. Okay, once again, take out the amulet and put it on. But right, invisibility will actually help.
Yes.
You, I think, have an improved invisibility on you, don't you? You do.
On my honor.
And what the hell, you can cast a blast, that'll help out.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on. Once again. Use the amulet. Get the Illithid first. I don't care about the Umber Hulk. Kill the Mind Flayers.
A dangerous mistake. A solid hit.
Next. One more.
A solid hit.
Okay, there's that one. Something wore off, I don't know what. Let's charge in, see what the next room has. Many more Mind Flayers, including...
The battle and victory. The battle and... The battle and a solid hit.
Okay, I really don't care about Alhoon. Okay, everyone else can start coming in quickly as you can.
Goes, evil stands at my side.
Before Frederick dies. Is this the only one? Okay, everyone get in here.
On my sword while you can, evil.
Solid
I
hit.
won't be as gentle.
On my honor.
Alright, everyone get on this
Battle
Alhoon.
and victory.
Go for the eyes, yeah!
Okay, got him.
Consider it done.
And this appears to be the last room, interestingly enough. What have we got here? We've got Warhammer, Lol Gem, Wand, and Illithid Correspondence. This note has sections written in several languages, some so alien as to be painful to look at. A small section written in common reads as follows. The base is established and the infiltration continues. The hidden gathers followers, and soon we shall dominate the minds of the entire... The message continues in one of the more alien scripts. The Illithids are up to something, as is typical of the race, but your being here has most likely disrupted their plans. Okay. I'll take that. If that's really all there was, then... Sure. Alright, can you identify these items? I'm pretty sure... Well, the wand might have some use. That's plus one longsword. Okay, what is the wand? Wand of Wonder. Only those with a gambling streak dare use this wand in battle. When triggered, it is at best unpredictable and at worst suicidal. The whimsical mage Massacre created it as a gift for a rival, though more as a prank than with harmful intent. The recipient's reaction is not known, though Massacre relocated shortly thereafter. It should be used with caution, or not at all. I'm gonna say not at all, but I am highly amused and very curious about what the Wand of Wonder does. You know what? We've got these things, so... Hammer of Thunderbolts, +3. A dwarven smith, Silverblade, forged this hammer and 2 other items. A girdle of frost giant strength, and a pair of gauntlets of ogre power. His intention was to gift them to his son, who was then a high officer in the dwarven armies, fighting the giant and ogre tribes of the area. Unfortunately, Silverblade's son died just after the completion of the 3 items, and before they could be gifted to him. In grief, Silverblade himself donned the girdle and the gauntlets. Taking up the Hammer of Thunderbolts, he went to battle against the giant folk. He died valiantly. Alone, the Hammer of Thunderbolts is a powerful magical weapon, but when merged with the Gauntlets of Ogre Power and the Girdle of Frost Giant Strength, the hammer is transformed. This transformation requires magical assistance. The Hammer of Thunderbolts is then capable of doing an additional +8 damage, as well as instantly killing any giant or ogre that it strikes. Okay, I know this is probably intended to be a reference to Norse mythology and the like, with the hammer wielded by dwarves fighting against those kinds of things. Yeah, all that. But combining it with a belt and a pair of gauntlets, both increase strength, I am reminded of the personal quest of the dwarf from Neverwinter Nights 2. It is basically exactly the same. Almost. I mean, the key difference is that the hammer was only able to be picked up if you had both the gauntlets and the belt. But still. Kelban? Keldon? No, not Keldon. It was something like Kelban. Keldor. Something like that. I forget the exact name. It's been a long time. Kelgar! That was it. Kelgar. His name was Kelgar. Okay. I remember that. Alright, and this is just a Wand of Lightning. Has 10 shots. Better than 7. You can actually use that wand to keep it on you. After all, you're a mage, why not? These 2 items can be sold. Okay. That appears to be everything that's here, so I think we can leave. I expected more. Sure, fine. I'll be fine with that. Okay, is there anything else we're going to have? Not really. Yeah, I already restored order. So, with that handled... Okay, who is stuck? Thank you. Come over here, you two. So, with that handled...
You must gather your party.
We can
before
go,
venturing
heal
forth.
up and such. And then...
I will do my best.
I think what we may try doing is heading back to the tower. Because I think we have a better chance of clearing through it now. We have better weapons, we have better gear, we have more of a
You must
chance.
gather your party
We'll probably
before
get some good
venturing
gear out of
forth.
it, too. First things first.
Yes.
Let's head to... actually, we will be able to save it, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll be able to sell and save and that kind of stuff. So, let's get up here. I really need to find more bullets for Aerie somewhere. Alright, so head to Watcher's Keep, please.
Very well.
Thank you. Now head upstairs because there is a merchant here. This merchant probably does have gear that we need. Now that I think about it. Sister Garlena. Yes, let us speak.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Okay, first things first. We're selling these 2. And also... a whole bunch of gems that we can sell. Not much, but it's something. Now, as for ammunition... oof, it's mostly scrolls. Firetooth plus 4. You know, I wonder... I do wonder... Give me a second.
I'll help
Can
however I
you... No, I don't think you can. So I was thinking, if you are able to use a
What is my task?
crossbow
Do
not
instead of a
anger me.
sling... You are not. Damn. We're stuck using bullets. Okay, that's all you can get? I mean, at least it's more bullets, but you are dangerously low. So use them, I guess. This is gonna be a pain. I don't think
As
there's really
always,
anything
the
else.
pleasure is
Well,
mine.
we might be able to get a few scrolls. Are there any I want to get you? Anything useful I want to get you? I mean, they're more expensive the higher we go, I think, so... Let's see... Pierce magic? No, I don't think so. What does Breach get rid of? Shield, protection circle, resist fear, protections... Let's see. Cone of Cold? I guess you can take one of those. You have Slow. You have it available to you. Dire Charm, I guess grab one. We have a better invisibility, so we don't need to worry about that. A Flame Arrow is a good fallback. Dispel Magic, I'm surprised you don't have that. You don't need regular invisibility. You have improved. Larlock's Minor Drain is a cheap one. Shocking Grasp, you can go melee. And I guess that'll do. Go ahead, learn the scrolls. Just put them in your book so you got them. Alright. Do I want to actually change any spells you have? Any of you? You know what, I'll take a few minutes. Let me look through the spells you got and see if there's anything I want to change. Remove fear is fine. You're fine there. You have 3 hold persons, and you waste them all so quickly. Spiritual Hammer. I mean, it's a thing, but I doubt you're going to use it much. No alignment is basically useless. At least I think so. You got a couple drawn Holy Mites. Flame Blade. You don't really need Flame Blade, truthfully. But it's something to fill. Well, Aid? Don't really need it. Okay, level 3. Got a couple cure spells. You have a Holy Smite. It's good to have that. Rigid Thinking. I should remember that one. Miscast Magic is useful. Remove Curse. It might prove useful at some point. Cure Disease. Needed. Okay, I think we're fine. Well, you've got Dispel Magic, so that's fine. Level 4. Defensive Harmony. I should remember that, because that would actually potentially be useful. Holy Power. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. Free action. It's only one target, unfortunately. Yeah, level 4 is all the buffing spells. We've got the protection from evil. We need that. Neutralize poison for dealing with poison. And the cure serious wounds. Those are important. Level 5, it's all curing and healing spells. Plus a righteous magic. Should remember that. Level 6, you got a couple heals, you got a harm, you got a Bolt of Glory, you've got a Blade Barrier, and a Wondrous Recall. I keep forgetting we have that. And here I think we're fine. Okay. What about you? You've got the Creeping Doom. That is a very good spell for you to have. Globe of Blades you have in the background if you need it. Okay, heal, Wondrous Recall. Heal, and I guess we have Iron Skins. Insect Plague is basically exactly the same as Creeping Doom. The only difference is it does more damage, which isn't actually quite as important now that I think about it. Maybe I should get Globe of Blades instead. No. It's fine. Pixie Dust, I don't care about that. Level 4. You have Farsight. I mean, we have it, not that I'm really going to use it. You have Death Ward, sure. Call Lightning, not really going to use it if we're inside. Cure Disease, Cure Medium, Miscast Magic. What's that one? Summon Insects. Summon Insects. That's basically the same as that big one that I got. We don't need that, I don't think. There isn't really anything else I want her to have. Strength of 1, as interesting as it is, I don't think it's worth it because our guys are already have a high strength. I guess keep it for now. Charm person or mammal, we have a couple of those. Slow poison, a flame blade. We don't really need a flame blade, but it's on there. And a bard skin. And the cheapest of heals, bless, and a doom. Okay, as for you, on the mage side of things, you have armor, for what little purpose it has. Chromatic orb is a thing. You have an identify. You have a magic missile. Shield. Wait a second. Shield is a very quick cast, but it lasts for 1 hour. Armor lasts for 9. They're exactly the same, except shield is better. It just doesn't last as long. I don't think we need armor. So, ignore that. Take a Larlock's Minor Drain. It's pathetic, but it's something. This one, Mirror Image. You've been casting that on occasion, for reasons. Stinking Cloud, I don't know. Ray of Enfeeblement is a thing. Horror might be useful for something. And Melf's Acid Arrow. Yeah, those are spells, sure. Level 3, 2 Fireballs. Okay. 1 Haste. Okay. You have a Lightning Bolt and you have a Remove Magic. You're not really casting Lightning Bolt. And considering how dangerous and unpredictable it is, remove that, replace with a Haste. Actually, no. Replaced with a Slow. That'll work. Level 4, a couple improved invisibilities, an Ice Storm, a minor globe of invulnerability, and a Stone Skin, sure. Level 5, you've got Breach, you've got Chaos as a thing, which confuses someone. You've got Cloud Kill, sure. Domination is a possibility. Phantom Blade, it's not really needed. I guess replace it with Hold Monster. Level 6, you got Chain Lightning, so that's a thing. And improved Haste and Tensor's Transformation, which, honestly, we haven't even used it, and I don't think we really need it. So replace that with... maybe not Disintegrate if it destroys things someone's holding. Only the caster. I guess keep it for now. No, Stone to Flesh. That's actually a good idea. And level 7, Mass Invisibility. Mordenkainen's Sword. I don't care about that, really. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, it is in the wizard's hands. I guess keep it for now. You have Simulacrum. You have Simulacrum. Well, it's a spell. And finally, you've got Color Spray and Identify. It's good to have that. 2 magic missiles and a protection from petrification. Good to have that on the background if we need it. We've got, let's see, Detect Invisibility. Sure. Horror. Never a fan of that. 2 Melf's Acid Arrows, a Power Word Sleep, a Resist Fear, and a Stinking Cloud. Nothing really that impressive. Level 3, we've got a Spell Thrust. Spell protection's a 5th level or lower. That's not much. You've got a Slow and Remove Magic, 2 Hastes, and 1 Fireball. Sure. Level 4, you've got 2 improved invisibilities, an Enchanted Weapon, which only does the +3. We have +3s. We don't need that anymore. Get rid of that, replace it with Ice Storm. Minor Globe of Invulnerability is a thing in Stone. Okay. Level 5, you got a breach. You've got 2 dominations, a hold monster, and a cloud kill. Do you really need that many dominations? Cone of Cold is just dangerous to our companions. Level 6, we've got Disintegrate, an improved haste, a stone to flesh, and an invisible stalker. I mean, I guess it's something that could help, but... Pierce Magic might actually be worth it instead of Disintegrate. Level 7, we've got Mass Invisibility, and we've got Delayed Blast Fireball. Sure, those are a few things. Finger of Death will be pointless, because anything we'd want to use it on would be immune to it, and anything that we'd be able to kill with it, we can kill through stabbing. Makes it no point. Warding Whip. Huh. Interesting. And level 8 and level 9, we can't cast any spells yet. Okay. Right. Well then.
What can I do?
Oh. Isn't the forest wonderful, Minsk? All the birds flying about, making you dizzy?
Bull likes the forest, but Minsk... Oh, every time Bull plays in the leaves, Minsk has to give him another bath.
But Bull likes his baths too, doesn't he?
Of course he does, and it makes him squirm so much that I fear losing him. If he got loose... Oh, I worry what such a powerful creature would do if left unchecked.
Well, just make sure you don't clutch him too firmly, Minsk. Give him some space and room to grow.
Aye, and when we face a foe, I shall show them his pointy teeth.
Nice to have them having a conversation. Anyway, do a rest here, please. Thank you. Our spells are... Stop!
Ready.
Do you see him?
Ready.
Ready, sir. Dermin? I would speak at you.
As sharp-eyed as ever. Your choice in companions has not improved.
Is your treachery not enough that you must consort with a killer? I thought you better than...
Shut up! I said I would speak at you. This matter is finished. I will not acknowledge this again. If you press it, I will be forced to deal with you.
As you were forced to deal with the Harpers that died in Athkatla?
Yes, actually, and you well know it. Galvary was no more a Harper than a Treant. His actions betrayed him, and all those that followed him. The garish hold, his political agenda. He was merely using the weight of the Harper name to promote himself. Tell me, what did he offer you?
You don't know what you are saying, Jaheira. Your association with this Frederick Lionheart has poisoned your judgment.
Then I am better for it. Call me a traitor, but I have followed the spirit of the Harpers. You are the traitor, and if the events were known, others would see.
Ah, but the events are not known. What is accepted is that you have killed your brethren and taken up with a known murderer. There is no evidence existing to the contrary.
Of course not. Despite the ambushes, you will still be able to claim the moral high ground for your actions. What happened to you, Dermin? I do not know you.
One grows weary. We would have done good works, Jaheira, just from a more profitable perspective.
At the cost of the innocents. That is always the way.
Innocent? Is that what you call Frederick Lionheart? But he is a child of Baal. Whether his nature is good or bad, it will certainly be disruptive.
It certainly disrupted you. The innocents also include Harpers that have died thinking they were fighting for the right cause. Galvary's cause. Your cause.
Regrettable losses.
As was yours, though I suspect you have been gone for years.
Ah, your wit is still the most dangerous trait about you, Jaheira. I told you to cultivate it. Little did I know I would be on the receiving end one day.
Save it, Dermin. I have no more guilt about facing you or any other sent on this fool's crusade. You are the betrayers, not I. I know this in my heart.
You'll pardon me if I have a look for myself.
Go for the eyes, go for the eyes! Yeah!
And we have a fight going on. You two fall back. We are surrounded a bit. You two, how about you fight this guy?
my task? You shall
Okay,
suffer
he's
my
dead.
wrath.
Jeramon's almost dead.
Now I remember what's happening.
Oh dear, Animan is in trouble.
Battle and victory.
Alright, all that leaves is this Glenna person. Alright, one of you can actually cast some kind of dispel. Actually, this'll do. Cast that on Animan, please.
On my honor. Yes.
Okay, good. Jaheira is still kinda stunned and confused, but that'll wear off. There's a lot of loot in here I'd like to gather. Oh, damn it! Ah, crap, I clicked a thing! I did not wish to do this. I did not. We are in the right, Frederick Lionheart, but why does it still hurt? People do not always want to see reason. You do what you can. Yes, yes, you do what you can, not always what you want. The big little book of Alwando, right? Insightful. I am sorry, Frederick Lionheart. I shouldn't be taking my anger out on you. Let's just get moving. I'll be alright after a while. Alright, well, we have a lot of loot to pick up here, including some better arrows. Oh, poison throwing daggers. Interesting. Alright, well, I have to pick up all this shit, and this is gonna take a bit. And this episode is already going longer than it needs to be. I apologize for that. So, please hold while I take care of all these.
No more snakes.
Okay, finally picked up everything that they were carrying. I still feel shitty that I missed out on
What is my task?
one of
await your
the
word.
on what the possible conversation could have been, but it was what it was. There's a few items that
You're
still
not
need identifying. We've got Cloak of Protection and Braces of Defense AC 5, which aren't really the most impressive. So overall, the things we got weren't really the best. And in fact, I think we can probably honestly just sell pretty much everything we got here. Nope,
I don't
not you.
usually speak to the likes.
As always, the pleasure.
Alright, we're gonna be selling that, and honestly, we have too many potions of healing. And you are going to sell those, that, and that. Alright. And we'll do another rest outside, and with that, I am going to have to end this episode here, because it's gone on way longer than it needed to be. So, next episode we'll go through this place, and see if we can actually finally clear it out. God, I hope so, and maybe we'll get some better gear in the process. But that'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Sir, Animan, Jaheira, Imwen, and Aerie. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen, and I shall see you next time.